Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Debbie Ford. And for this morning's meditation, for the theme of this morning's meditation, I have a question for you. And the question is, how in tune are you with your soul? How in touch? What is your relationship with your soul? And think about that for a moment. We'll get into Debbie Ford's work right now. A quick reminder is, as we get ready for meditation, the best way to prepare yourself is to pay a little bit of attention to your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, breathe in nice and slow, draw the breath all the way down into your belly, fill up your belly as if there's a balloon in there. As you inhale and as you exhale, slowly deflate the balloon in your belly. Soften your body, and you'll be ready to float away with us in just a few minutes. Lorraine, good morning. Nella, good morning. Very good to see you all here. Maggie, good morning. Somebody, good morning. Right, let's get into Debbie Ford's work. There's a part of you that has permanence. There's a part of you that's been here before your body, that'll be around long after your body. Jacqueline, a very good morning to you. Charlene, good morning. Beautiful seeing you all on my screen. Your soul. What is your relationship with your soul? Are you in touch with that space? Let's hear what Debbie Ford has to say about your soul. She says, God has a plan for you. I can promise you that your life is sacred. There is and always has been a path for your soul. And if you follow that path, it will lead you to the inner utopia that your soul longs to experience in this lifetime. Your soul is an inner utopia, and you can experience that in this lifetime. While you're a human being, you can experience what your soul brings. She says, look for the light. Look for the light in everything. Look for it in yourself. Look for it in your children. Look for the light in your job. Look for the light in your dreams. Look for it in the food you eat and in the people you surround yourself with. Look for that light. Your soul's mission is to serve in the grandest way it can. Your soul's mission is to serve in the grandest way that it can. Divine plans lie imprinted in your inner world, and there are important lessons for you to learn and share on this journey to your most magnificent self. Your soul's desires compel you to grow. Hey, Ilza, good morning. Your soul's desires compel you to grow and evolve and move closer to your highest potential. And the last thought from Debbie Ford is, to me, the soul is the part of us that never dies. It is what we come in with. The soul is what we come in with. Everything else was stacked on top afterwards. Everything else is what we've learned. Everything else is the patterns we've built since we were born. The soul is who you really are. And if you ask yourself this question, what does my soul want to express? And if you become more and more what it is your soul wants to express, then you'll be true to what you came in with. Our meditation today is called the Serenity Prayer. And the Serenity Prayer is a practice in sitting at the feet of your soul and saying, I'm here and I listen. And we'll ask this soul a few questions and see if you're in a space to just listen. See what your soul says. How does your soul answer these questions? So if you're ready, here we go. You can close your eyes and let's float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. Make yourself a little bit taller as you breathe in. And once you've reached your full height, then again let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Your soul, with its eternal presence, is also the most present thing you can possibly get to know. Your soul is not stuck in a past story. Your soul has no fear of the future. Your soul is intensely present. And in order to hear the whisper of your soul, you'll have to be intensely present too. When we are not, the wounds of our past speak louder, and our anxiety about the future speak louder, and we miss the whisper of our soul. With every big, full body breath, as you release, soften and feel the baggage of the past slip off your shoulders. With every big breath, as you exhale, feel how you become less past and more present. Start seeing the picture of you sitting at the feet of your soul. With every big breath, try and put down any anxiety about the future. With every exhale, feel fear of the future slip off your shoulders and land on the floor. With every exhale, become less future and more now. Soften and soften and soften. Until you can feel yourself sitting at the feet of your soul. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies soften even more, stretching, adjusting, settling down. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left and forward and to the right. Breath in, and as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, you can roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your whole upper body over to the left and lean your whole upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. We've softened into presence. And if you don't have the time to do the whole meditation with us, then this is a great place to stop. But if you're in for the whole journey, then the next phase, every inhale will be followed by a short breath hold. And we'll do the first few together. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel the muscles of your body soften. Invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in through your nose, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but only for as long as it feels easy. Follow it with a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, create the picture of yourself slipping deep into you, finding yourself drifting down deeper and deeper until you are sitting at the feet of your soul, ready to listen. Take your next big breath. I love using the Serenity Prayer for this exercise. And I'll remind you of what the first line of the Serenity Prayer is. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I'd like you to take these words with you. Say them over to yourself a few more times. Turn around the words in your head and have them sit in you. It starts this way. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Feel the words, feel them in the mouth, feel them in your heart. Take your next big breath. We're going to turn that first sentence into a question. We're going to take it to our soul and ask our soul to speak to us. Ask our soul to teach us. But you have to try hard and put down any ideas you might have. Try and not use your brain to think of an answer, but ask a question and let go of the answer. Allow an answer to come if it does, and if it doesn't, can you find peace in that? With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, the question to ask your soul is this: what is one thing that I need to accept? What is one thing that I need to accept that I cannot change? Ask the question and also completely let it go. Take your next big breath. The next line of the Serenity Prayer says, God, please give me the courage to change the things that I can. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, repeat those words a few more times. Feel them in your mouth, feel them in your heart. Please give me the courage to change the things that I can. Take your next big breath. will turn it into a question to ask your soul. Ask, but also completely let the question go. Would you be okay not having an answer? That's the space to be in. Let the answer come if it comes. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, the question is this: what is one thing that I do need to change? What is one thing I need to take action on and change? Take your next big breath. And the third line asks for the wisdom to know the difference. Please grant me the wisdom to know the difference. The Serenity Prayer feels like the biggest gift of wisdom we've ever been given. So often, we completely confuse these. So often, we are trying to hold on to and fight things that we cannot change. And then the things where we do have control, the things where we can take action, those are often the ones we let slip. Having the wisdom to know the difference, what to accept, and what to take action on. This is a question I love asking, and try this one on your next big breath. As you dive deep into you, ask your soul, please show me what I'm not seeing. Please show me what I'm not seeing. Take your next big breath. One more time. The same topic, the last sentence of the Serenity Prayer. Please grant me the wisdom to know the difference. To know the difference between what to let go and where to take action. And try the question, please show me what I'm not seeing. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every cell in your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down. And feel yourself just floating. How to listen to your soul. Your soul, your higher self, the divine in you, however we want to label this, never speaks loudly. And we could ask the question, why not? Why doesn't it get our attention in a louder way? It's a simple function of the way we are designed. We are designed primarily, first, for survival. And the voices responsible for our survival, they're the loud ones. The voices that try to keep us alive speak in fear. Watch out for this. Be careful of that. This person will harm you. That person has a hidden agenda. None of this is bad or wrong. That's the scared human speaking. Our small self, our lower nature, our survival self. But it's also the volume of those fears, the fears that keep us alive. It is the loudness that prevents us from hearing our soul. Our soul has no fear. It is invested in the expression of the soul, not in survival. It is only when we become quiet, when we turn down the volume, when we become intensely present, that we have a chance of hearing that whisper. And some books that I think help on this journey is The Untethered Soul learning to create from that space of surrender, being surrendered to your soul and creating from that place. And another book is Neil Donald Walsh, Conversations with God. If you want an example of how your soul speaks, what to listen for, I think Conversations with God is a great book to read. That is a voice we can start listening to, and we'll hear it in ourselves too. When you hear the voice of the divine speak in you, there is never fear. There is never judgment. There's never criticism. It's never an accusation, but it is always very direct. On my own question today, please show me what I'm not seeing. The answer was immediate. The answer was, you're seeing, but you're not doing. And I know what that means. There's no judgment. It's not criticism. But it also doesn't beat about the bush. You can learn to listen to this voice inside of you. But it's hard to hear when the voices of fear are loud. Thank you for being on this journey, sitting at the feet of your own soul. You have the wisdom of the ages in you. You have access to an unlimited amount of wisdom all the time. But we are also human. We've got a bit of work to do to calm down the scared human in order to hear the voice of our soul. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this connection to the voice of my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for recognizing the scared human and also not having resistance to the scared human. Embracing the scared human too. Because if I push away the scared human, the voice of fear gets only louder, not softer. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the wisdom of the Serenity Prayer. We too often waste our energy trying to change the things we have no control over. Thank you for this wisdom, the wisdom to know the difference. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Vivian, good morning. It's good to see you. Thank you, Ilza. Thank you, somebody. I certainly don't always, when I try to become silent and say, I want to hear what my soul has to say, I certainly don't always hear that. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Yes, it can have a lot to do with the noisiness of my own mind. But I've come to trust that it's there. It's never not there. If I don't hear it, it's probably because I'm not in the right place. And I have trust. I trust that I will hear it. Thank you, Lorraine. Have a beautiful day, everybody. I love this space and I love having you here. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao.